Madam Ngozi told me that the night Father was attacked with that strange illness, the same night you performed the ritual, she saw Alex squatting by Father's door with a charm.
Alex is the most senior and trusted guard in this palace. Do you think he could do a thing like that?
Our family has been under severe attack. And I wonder who is helping our enemies sneaking their weapons of destruction into our palace.
Son, give meaning to your words.
All I am trying to say, Mother, is simple. I trust no one.
Well, in that case, you and your brother will have to find out from Alex what he knows about your father's sickness.
All right, Mother. I'll do my best.
What is it you said you want to tell me?
My prince, Macy is missing.
Yes. Since when?
Since the day I was introduced to the royal family as Prince Ofoma's friend.
Have you called her line or tried to reach any of her family member?
My prince, her phone is still in our quarters. We both slept on the same bed that night, but when I woke up in the morning, she was gone.
And around what time did you wake up that day?
At 5 a.m. as always, my prince.
Like I asked before, have you tried to reach any of her relatives?
Yes, my prince. Her mother called this morning. I picked her call. She requested to speak with her daughter, but I didn't know what to tell her.
That means she have absconded with her boyfriends, one of them.
No, my prince. Macy has no reason to abscond with a man. She does not have a boyfriend. In fact, I'm the only friend she has. I'm the only friend.
It's okay. It's okay. I've heard you. We'll find her. Yes. Is that okay now?
Yes, my prince.
It's all right then. You may leave.
Thank you, my prince.
Thank you.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us kill one another.
Mother killed that girl.
Like a river.
God, this is not happening.
Turn against each other, breaking.
Where is my brother?
Well, I sent for you, not him.
What do you want?
Good question. A very quick one. Is it wrong for a girl to do one or two things to earn a living?
Yes. It is very, very wrong. You're a woman, which means you are supposed to be decent.
Oh.
Because you do not know the family you will end up with. Now just a quick one.
Okay, shoot.
If you had one or two with my father in the past, do you think he will accept you as a daughter-in-law now if I bring you home to introduce to him as my wife-to-be?
Well, I'm glad you said your father. I've done nothing with your father. So why the hatred?
You're so dumb. I thought you were intelligent. Now let me say this to you. I would never be alive and watch my brother marry you. Never.
I see.
That is not even the case. Mercy is the victim of her sorcery this time.
How did you know that?
Mercy is missing. And I'm certain Mother used her for sacrifice.
Jesus Christ! Just stop it! Stop! How can you say a thing like that? Now this is a huge accusation.
It's not an accusation, it's the truth.
How did you know about this?
That's Cynthia's voice.
I think it's coming from your room.
And your sister! Stop it! Don't do it! Huh?
Cynthia, we heard you screaming. What is the problem? What is this? And why are you dressed up like this?
I was here in the room. I was lying down, and then Ofoma came in and said he wanted to sleep with me. And when I rejected, he pounced on me and wanted to rape me.
Ofoma wanted to rape you. You, Cynthia. Ofoma wanted to rape you.
I swear, I will kill Ofoma in this house and I will bury him myself. I will kill him and I will bury him.
It's okay.
Are you stupid? Are you mad?
He slapped me. He slapped me and then he pushed me on the bed. Then I was about taking off my clothes. Before you came in.
He slapped you. Ofoma slapped you and you are still crying like this.
Are you stupid? Get out! Leave this room! Get out! 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 Get out! Your sister's gonna get out!
No! I'm so scared.
Don't worry.
He's just on me.
Why did you attempt to rape her?
I did not attempt to rape anybody. What you saw in there is a total display of a very good actress.
How will anyone believe you? I mean, everyone said he saw both of you in a very compromising situation. So how do you expect anybody to believe you?
I do not care what anybody believes. That girl set me up. But before this is over, she will feel my wrath.
I believe you. I believe you. I mean,
I know Cynthia back in the days. She was a terrible person. I believe you. That girl will do anything just to cement her stay in this palace.
She has initiated a very dangerous and deadly game. But little did she know that dangerous and deadly game is my food.
So, what do you intend to do now?
Watch out.
Ofoma, you have to apologize to your brother and his wife-to-be.
I will do no such thing, Mother.
Mother, you see, he's still claiming right. I will deal with this boy in this house.
You will do exactly as I have said it, Ofoma.
And I said I will do no such thing, Mother. I will never have anything to do with your thing, let alone rape. She only cooked up that drama to pitch you against me. And you foolishly fell for that drama. You bought her cheap and deceitful display. How disappointing.
Ofoma.
Then speak to me, damn.
Will you stop it? Stop this! This is the throne room. If you want to display your madness, go outside. Yes.
Ofoma. Why are you being very stubborn over this?
I am not being stubborn, Mother. The problem here is you do not believe me. But that is not my problem.
You just dared me by trying to rape my woman. The battle line is strong. Go and prepare.
Come back here, white boy. I do not need to prepare for you. I have you. I will fix you. Get out.
Mother, I don't believe Ofoma tried to rape that girl.
How do you know?
I know Cynthia. I know her back in the days while we were in school. Cynthia is a runs girl that specializes in arranging girls for politicians. How do you expect the truth to come out from such a girl?
Sabaruchi, do you expect me to believe that?
Mommy, I just told you the truth.
And you think I will believe that your truth? That truth is a lie. Why did you not say it before now? Sit down and shut up.
Have you ever asked me for sex and I did not give it to you?
I have never asked because I know you're a virgin.
Does being a virgin stop me from having sex with the man I've given my heart to?
Where is all this coming from? What is the problem?
Why did you want to rape another man's wife-to-be?
I did not attempt to rape anyone. She set me up. Everything you see her doing out there is to create an enmity between I and my brother.
And why would she want to do a thing like that?
I have been at war with that girl ever since she set her feet into this palace. She is a low class, no life, prostitute, a whore, dirty spirit, and now she is looking for a decent man to settle down with. She will not see my brother.
I was disappointed when I heard you attempted to rape her. So I came to give it to you all night.
Hey. No. No. Look. I did not attempt to rape her. I swear to you, I swear by everything that we share. She is cooking up this. She is plotting this. She wants to create a beef between her and my brother. And that is what she has just done.
In that case, you have to be very careful. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Nothing will happen to me. I'll be careful.
Okay, should I stay or should I go back to my quarters?
In as much as I would want you to stay, please, you have to go back to your quarters. I'll see you in the morning.
It's alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Isn't one? Isn't one?
Good morning. Look, I will never attempt to rape your woman. Never.
I don't need any explanation from you. Just have it at the back of your mind that we're at war. And I will do anything to get back at you.
Well understood. What if I tell you that I know who is responsible for all the attack on our family?
Who?
You have said so many disgusting things about me to the Queen. But the good thing is she does not believe you. That is a defeat. So why don't you just go away?
Prince Ofoma and I are fighting so hard to get you out of this palace.
Really? Well, I have taken good care of Ofoma. And I assure you, if you continue in this step of yours, it will be disastrous.
I said it. I said it that you are a dangerous person. But you know what? I can assure you, we will defeat you.
What I did to Ofoma is season 1 of my movie. Sopuruchi, season 2 is loading for you.
And I will watch it at my comfort zone. I know you're kind.
Fine.
Fine.
Then be ready to dance the dance of the spirit.
I will be waiting.
Now talk! Talk!
You can torture me from now till tomorrow. I will not tell you anything. Your father will soon die. kingship will be taken from your lineage.
Do you know your problem? You don't know how deep, how far we are willing to go to get this information from you. But I'll try being nice. Tell us, who are you working for? Who sent you?
You idiot! You idiot, Susan! You can go to hell for all I care!
Very well then.
You will go to hell! Stop! Stop! I will stop! Stop! What are you doing? What is wrong with you? He was about talking! Talking! Let me warn you, someone, whatever it is you call yourself. If you are going to be a weakling, then you will go and not let me do this. And now you do what? We're killing him, give us the information. We're talking! It was about dying!
Are you surprised seeing my brothers together? Don't worry. Very soon, you will be exposed. Now, I will tell you something about blood. No matter how they fight, they will always bond. Your time is up in this palace. If I were you, I will fly. You don't worry. You will soon be exposed. Excuse me.
How did it go?
You confessed to dropping the jam by the king's door.
Did he drop some names?
He didn't say.
Then coerce him to give you names.
We are working seriously on that, Mother. Soon, very soon he will talk.
Do not let anything happen to him. Because if he dies, we will lose the thrill.
We understand, Mother. How is Father?
He will be fine. It's just a matter of time. It's well.
You've been standing here for over 5 minutes looking outside. What is the problem?
I am checking out my security network. I need to be sure it is tight.
Why are you so security conscious?
Life without security is exposure to danger.
You are right. What about Alex? Did he confess?
Yes.
Jesus. Hey. How could he be so mean to the king who has treated him like his own son? How?
That is life for you. I have always learned that about life. The same people you will kill yourself for. Same people you will take a bullet for. Are the same people that will turn around to wish you dead without thinking twice.
This is serious. Hey, where is he now?
He's chilling in somewhere very, very conducive.
Hey, that could be the queen. You know I'm not supposed to be here by this time. Hey, you know I'm just a maiden.
What is wrong with you? Hey. Let this be the first and the last time you address yourself as a maiden. You are a princess. A queen to be. The pride of Ofoma. Come in.
Greetings, my prince.
How are you?
I'm fine, my prince.
I am standing by.
Let's go, I'm ready.
So, where is the food?
At the dining, I will pick it as we're leaving.
Oh, okay, I'll join you.
Alright.
Hey. I'll be back soon. Wake up! Wake up!
We brought you food. But before you eat this food, you have to tell us the people or who you're working with.
You brought me food. So, you want to poison me, right? You want to poison me? Go back and tell your mother that you all have failed.
have 35 seconds to make up your mind or you die.
Why don't you end it now? End it now.
You will not waste your energy on this idiot. Please! Now listen to me. Today is your day of grace. By the time we go and come back, you refuse to tell us who you're working with. To be your day of judgment. Let's go.
Please, my love.
Have you told him anything?
No.
That's very good.
Untie me, please, my love.
That's very good. I've got something to untie you, okay?
Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Good. Untie me, good.
The information you did not give to them
yes, I did not give
has to remain that way.
Have you been?
I was out there in the compound taking some fresh air.
Okay.
I woke up and I didn't find you. Where were you?
I actually want to check my father.
Is he awake?
No, I do that every morning and night.
Oh, darling. You are a true son of your father.
You can say that again. You know, I love my father so much.
I know. And I missed you while you were away.
Sure.
Yes! So, how is your father?
My father. I believe he'll be fine. He will, seriously.
But of course he will be fine.
You're looking more prettier this night. What is the secret?
But of course you know I am beautiful.
Yes, you are, but this night's one is exceptional.
Oh, really? Come get me.
Do you know
What?
I know you give me a handsome boy. Very handsome. And a pretty daughter. In fact, prettier than you.
Okay, but I want a boy first. A boy.
I want a princess first.
No, we're getting a boy!
You look very angry.
Is it not that stupid girl they call Ngozi?
What did she do?
She wants to take the prince away from me. I need to warn her to stay away from the prince.
Don't do that.
I will be left with no choice than to fight her.
Did I hear you say fight?
Yes. Ifoma, I will fight her. I will naked her. In fact, I will beat her like a child. Forget the size.
Remember that fighting is prohibited in this palace. If you fight, you lose your job.
Exactly what I want. Ngozi and I will lose our job. Then we will leave the palace and she will no longer see the prince. Yes.
Sophia, it's not a good idea. Don't do this, please.
I should not do this. See, my mind is made up. No going back.
Sophia! Is it by force to marry Prince? You won't force yourself, eh? Oh!
I heard everything she said.
And so?
Let me advise you. You better advise her to change her mind. Else, she incur the wrath of the king upon herself.
And what business of yours is it? Won't you go and mind your post?
Yes, it is not my business, but at least I've spoken my mind.
Who could have done this?
This is a strong message.
How do you mean?
It means that whoever is responsible or behind all this is very serious and is aware that we're here last night.
In that case, we must leave here at once. Let's go. Let's go. What is it?
Masobi, there is trouble.
You came unannounced.
There is trouble.
What trouble?
I don't know how they found out that Alex planted a charm by the king's door.
What? So where is Alex now, as we speak?
They took him to an undisclosed destination. Masobi, I'm afraid he might not return alive.
If anything should happen to my son, I swear on the gods of this kingdom, I'm going to wipe out the entire royal family.
So, what do we do now?
Just hold on here. As they are holding Alex captive, we are going to continue with our plan. Take this.
What do I do with this?
When you open it, you will see some powdery substance inside it. Drop it on what Princess Emma will eat or drink. And he will die after a few days and nobody will suspect anything. Go.
about Alex?
Don't worry about him. I will handle it myself. You believe there is no time?
Love, lust for power brings this unity in our midst. Love, lust
Why are they daring me?
power brings this unity in our
I agree with you that those fighting against the royal family are powerful. But don't you think we've been exposed to danger?
I'm afraid yes. But it's not a time for us to panic. It is a time for us to brace up challenges.
This is getting tough as it was in the beginning. But why are they fighting the royal family? Why?
What else? Money, power, pride. These three things we must not let them take away from us.
So any man without money, power, and pride is eventually not living. The death of Alex. Don't you think the death of Alex has made us to lose the trail of those fighting us?
Not yet. I still have a lead that I am following, and I believe it's going to be positive.
That sounds good. Bring me up to speed.
I will shock you when we get to the palace. Step in, let's go.
can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share.
Roadblock wasn't here on my way to Master's place. This is strange.
Don't make any move. Move. This way.
I'll give it to you.
This way.
Anything you want. This way.
Yes. Move this way. This way. Move. Move. Faster.
I'm sorry.
Hey, shh.
No.
Shh. Keep moving.
Straight.
Keep moving. Yes.
What's going on? You don't look happy. What is it?
Saprochi, where is Cynthia?
The morning both of you drove out, she drove out too.
If that's true, I will strangle her with my bare hands.
Now I am confused. Like, what is really going on? What's going on?
You, what's up?
I've got her. Yeah, at the location. Please, I left my car at the track road. Take care of it. No, I left the key at the ignition. Okay.
It can make us kill one another. much blood will flow like a river. It can make her...
She attempted to escape, but my boys got hold of her. As we speak, she is under the custody of my boys. You!
My prince!
Come here. You're coming with us.
Okay.
Why?
Because my friend's car is parked along the expressway. He needs to drive it back to the palace.
At least let me join you.
Take care of the house.
It can make us kill one another. So much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share.
Thompson, what is the meaning of this?
Shh! See, make I tell you, your cup don't full. It don't full, they throw it. And the royal family wants to treat it.
I don't know what you're talking about. What have I done?
Shh! Ofoma is the person to question you, not me. So save your energy till he arrives.
Now you listen. I will make sure Prince Ezenwa punishes you for this act of yours. What is wrong with you? Oh, baby.
One more step. I swear you will lose your legs.
What is going on here?
Cynthia, I will ask you a few questions nicely. And I want you to answer me in simple terms. If I'm satisfied with your answers, which must be the truth, I will allow you go.
It's... okay. Go on with your questions. I'll answer.
I'll ask you this question just once. Someone planted you in my life. I want to know who and why.
My love, I don't know what you're talking about. My love, nobody has...
I will have no remorse in committing you into my brother's hands. And you know what that means. You know what he will do to you in this ungodly place. So I will ask you this question just once. Once. I will repeat it once. Someone planted you in my life. I want to know who and why.
My love, I swear I am saying the truth. I don't have answers to your question. Please, I haven't done anything.
Ofoma, do the needful.
Ezenwa.
My brother left his room to my room yesterday night. You sneaked from the room into the car trunk in quest to find out what we are up to. I saw you from my room upstairs. Am I lying? Am I lying? She followed us. That was why I asked you not to touch Alex, because I was using Alex to find out who she is and what she is up to. Coming back to find Alex dead simply means that she killed Alex. To avoid us knowing what you are up to. Right.
Ezenwa, it's not true. I didn't kill Alex. I haven't done anything. I don't know what he's talking about. My love, you know I would never hurt a fly. I didn't do anything.
Ezenwa, you are the acting king. What are my orders?
Use any necessary means to get the truth from her.
Thank you.
Huh. My love, you know, I know you are a good man. You won't allow him to do that to me, please.
Yes. I'm a good man. You've been playing on my intelligence by capitalizing on my good heart to perpetrate evil against the royal family. But I'm happy that ends now.
Five seconds is all I give to you. If after 5 seconds you haven't said a word, I will shoot your knee one after the other. You know what it means not to have a knee? 5 4
Okay.
3
I'll talk.
Good.
Talk.
Ezenwa is going to die today. And then we are going to be a step closer to royalty.
I cannot wait to be at the corridors of power. Power!
It will happen very, very soon.
I'm telling
Very soon.
It's here, good Nobi. Mune. What of a farmer?
What about
A farmer? How do we take care of him?
I am going to strike him from here. He's not a problem at all. Once we confirm from Cynthia that Ezenwa is dead, then I will turn him off from this place.
Bravo. Wow. What a great meeting. All the people were looking for in one roof, one place.
What a coincidence.
It is a force majeure, an act of the gods, not a coincidence. My noble chiefs. Please, can you tell me what you guys are celebrating?
Oh, it's just a meeting of friends.
Yes.
Get together of friends. And I must have to confess that you meet us well. I don't know whether you are disposed to start drinking from our cup or should I get your fresh cup? You can open this bottle yourself.
One more word from you will be, or whatever it is you call yourself, you will be a dead man.
Right? What has my father and the entire royal family done to you people to deserve this evil you've unleashed on us? What?
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
We are enjoying ourselves drinking. So what are you talking about?
You are enjoying yourself and you do not know.
You can as well
You
join.
too. You don't know. You don't know. But that leads us to the wise saying that says, action speaks louder than voice. Maybe when I start to shoot your legs one after the other, you will start to. Maybe I should.
Please, God. I will
What is happening to them?
He poisoned their drinks.
Last man standing. You wanted to say something before they died of your poison.
No, he's not the last man standing because I am still standing.
You may drink. Very nice.
Now, what should we do with this thing?
From here she will leave and never to come back to this kingdom.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share. Betrayal and hatred that we let in destroys the walls of the lost that we share. Why do we seek for that which destroys? Why is love far away? Love lost for
At least I can rest now.
Finally, our family is free.
Yes, but one more thing. How to bring father out of coma.
Do not worry. Mother is seriously working on that.
Really?
You are both welcome, even if I don't know where you went to.
Stop approaching. How are you?
I'm good.
Where is mother?
She's inside. She's with father. Princess Inwa, there's a woman that's been waiting for you. She has been crying all day. I don't know why.
Who?
She said she's Mercy's mother.
Alright. Let's go and see her.
for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity.
Madam, who are you and what do you want?
My name is Adane. I am Mercy's mother. It's over 7 days now I've been trying to get her on phone, but to no avail. So I came to the palace to look for her. But I've just been told by other maidens too that she's not in the palace. Is she missing?
Madam, I'm aware of what you just said. Okay. We've reported it to the police. They're looking for her.
Okay.
Madam, please, you would have to put yourself together. The police is seriously working on this issue. As soon as they get something concrete, we'll let you know.
Yes, madam. Like my brother said, we'll let you know. Please.
My prince, Mercy is all that I've got. Please. My prince, please look for my daughter. Please,
It's okay.
I'm begging you.
It's okay.
Please.
It's okay.
Please.
Don't worry. Like my brother said, we'll look for her. Okay? Stop crying.
Oh, Mercy.
It's okay. Madam, it's okay. I take this. Please. Take this. Use it for transport. Okay? We'll get back to you. You can go now.
Okay. Please.
It's okay.
Do all you
Don't worry.
can to find out.
We will.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.
Take care, ma. Bye-bye, ma.
Okay, thank you.
What again? I thought we were over this. Now this one crops up again.
What did you and your brother tell the woman about the disappearance of her child?
We told her that the police are seriously looking for her and then they'll find her.
Good job, son. Good job. But does your brother know the true story?
No.
Great. So it is between us.
Yes, Mother, it is between us. But please, Mother, how are you going to fix this?
Honestly, I don't know yet. But I'll figure it out. But by the way, has Alex said anything meaningful?
Mother, you will not believe this. Did you know that?
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. There seems to be a moment of peace in the palace right now. Wrong approach to this will stir up big trouble.
I pray God gives you the wisdom to handle this. Amen. So what about Cynthia?
Approach you, please. I don't want to hear about that good for nothing girl.
Okay.
Do you know the enemies of the throne planted that idiot in my life?
What? I don't understand.
Don't worry, I will tell you the details later.
Okay.
Let me go and see Father.
I will skin that girl alive if I ever see her again.
There'll be no need for that, Mother. She is gone and will never return.
What a world. Who will ever believe that the three most trusted elders are the ones now fighting the royal family?
The more reason we all need to be careful, Mother.
Is that why your uncle, Mazi-Obi, refused the Onowu title when your father gave it to him?
Father needs to be very careful with the kind of people he brings close to him. Imagine. Who would believe that Alex could be the one they would use to attack us?
Son, it is not just your father that will need to be careful. We all need to be careful too. I mean, who knows what they are planning next?
It pains me so much to see you like this, Father. I wish there is something I can do to restore you back to normal. I miss you and I can't wait to have you back. A lot has happened while you were away on this sick bed. I will save you the details for now. But the good news is that myself and the former have destroyed those that put you in this condition. That is the much we can do. I love you, Father. I will continue praying for your healing and sound health.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. Turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share. Betrayal and hatred that we let destroys the Prince Ezewa.
I will not rest until you tell my mother the truth. Tell her that I am dead and how I was killed. This is the first time I am begging you for a favor. Already, you know it was the Queen that killed me. It is no longer a secret. Please, I am begging you. Help me and tell my mother that I am dead. And her endless expectation of me coming back to her, because it's not possible. Please, she should know. Please. That I will never return to her. Please.
What is wrong with him?
Let me go and see. It is obvious something went wrong at the dining. Now it is rude for you to walk out on Mom like that. I'm here to ask what is going on.
The spirit of mercy appeared while we were eating.
What? Like, you saw her spirit. What does she want?
She wants her mother to know that she's dead. She said she will not rest until her mother is made to understand that she's dead and gone forever.
How are you going to do that? Now, if you open your mouth to talk about what happened that night, you are going to implicate Mother, and that is trouble.
I am not going to do that for Mother. Mother will tell the story herself. All the poor girl wants is just her mother to know that she's dead and gone forever.
Now you are sounding like a joker. You know Mother will never do that. She will never compel to that.
worry about that. I will pressurize Mother to do it. And she must do it.
I smell trouble. You are breathing trouble.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
You better think before you act. Oh.
Mother, where are we going to?
Just keep coming.
Mother, that's what you said 20 minutes ago, and all I've been saying is bush, bush, bush. It's getting deeper. Explain, what is going on?
Son, the other time I told you that you will soon start your journey to being the king. You thought I was joking, right?
Mother, are you seriously nursing the idea that when father dies, I will become king?
Now you know that I'm serious.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Ask you one another, too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share.
Ngozi! Are you not the one I'm calling?
What is it? Why are you calling my name like that?
Ngozi, we are going to disgrace ourselves here. After that, you and I will be sacked.
I don't have time for such nonsense.
Come back here! You don't have time for such nonsense. Huh? Certainly, you are going to have my time today. Time without number, I've warned you to stay away from Prince Ofoma, but you wouldn't listen. Today, we are going to disgrace ourselves.
Hey, Sophia, if you don't take your hands off me now, you won't like what you get.
She still have mouth to talk.
Sophia, you shouldn't have done that. Ngozi, Ngo, wake up.
What's going on here?
Ngo, she didn't make you slap me now.
Sophia, you have killed her.
No, it was just a slap. Just a slap. Please wake up. She didn't mean to hit you. Please.
What is going on here?
My princess, it was Sophia. She slapped her and then she fell down and died.
What did you do to her?
My princess.
What did you do to her? Hey! Go and come here, Siwa. Hurry up, hurry up! Ngozi. Ngozi. Ngozi.
Ngozi.
Ngozi. Hey! Ngozi. Hey!
What is it?
Ask this good for nothing idiot!
What? What did you do to her?
My prince, I didn't mean to harm her. Because I'm sorry, you can have Prince Ofoma. I'm no longer interested, please.
It's okay. No.
Who is she, mother? Shh.
He looks so handsome and strong, just as the king of the land. The king is awake.
Oh my God.
Is she talking about my father?
Yes.
Then that calls for celebration. You should be happy.
We have to take her to the hospital.
Hey! God, wake up, please. God, stand up now. Long live the king.
Bring her up. Come on, son. Don't keep a pretty lady waiting on her knees for too long. Quiet.
It is done. Thank you so much.
I should be the one thanking you.
I should also thank you too.
Nana, please, what is going on here? Why are you both thanking each other?
Let's go home.
Mother. I have some questions and I want some answers.
Go ahead.
Who is she?
Ah, she's the chosen one for you.
For me? What do you mean, chosen one for me?
Well, I guess I have to tell you this whole thing. When you were a baby, you were very sick. So sick that everybody thought you would die. I was scared. I ran to her mother, who was a sorcerer. I pleaded with her to save you, to save your life. She made it clear to me that your sickness was the handiwork of your father's enemies. She discovered that your destiny is to be king. I told her I was ready to do anything for you to live. And she made me two offers.
What are the offers?
She said first that I must become a sorcerer to protect not only you, but the entire family. And that is why I am what I am today. Secondly, she said that her daughter, Urenwa, the lady we just met, is destined to be queen. And that as the king, you must marry her when you grow up. Yes.
Mother, you don't make all the decisions for a toddler. Because when he comes of age, he would disagree to everything that you ever agreed.
Sweetheart, you see, this particular agreement, you cannot reject. Because you are alive today is because of that agreement that was made years ago. Yes. Yes. When you raised her hand, both of you were bonded spiritually. Nothing can separate both of you.
Mother, I am in love with Ngozi. Does that make any meaning to you?
Ngozi is dead.
What? Oh, hold on, man. You're joking, right?
Son, you should know your mother by now. You should know that your mother does not joke with serious issues. I'm ready to take your second question.
Okay. You were sad when you heard father is awake.
Yes. I was sad because Gozie is dead. Her life was exchanged for your father. I was sad because she's dead, not because your father is awake. Next question.
Mother, what is going on? What? You are confusing me the more. What is going on?
Ofoma, can we continue this discussion at home? Let's go. Remember, you have the card. Don't keep me waiting.
Brings this unity in our midst. Love, lust for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us
Just like that. Ofoma, was she sick?
No.
A slap cannot kill a human being.
Well, the truth is, some diseases are not written on the face. That is why we must avoid every form of violence at all point in time.
Your Highness, these men are here to see you.
Greetings, Your Highness. Greetings, Her Majesty.
Greetings, officers of the law.
Thank you, sir. We came as soon as possible.
Thanks for the urgent response. Ofoma, go and get Sophia for me. Be fast about it.
And if I may ask, Your Highness, why the call?
Well, a fight broke out in my palace between two maidens, and unfortunately, one of them died.
So, where is the body of the dead one and the one that is still alive?
Prince Ezenwa and Princess Supruchi have taken the body to the mortuary, while Prince Ofoma has gone to bring the girl.
Sir, in the course of the fight, was there any weapon used?
No. It was just a slap, as I was told.
A slap?
That goes a long way to explain that not all those seen walking freely on the streets are healthy.
You can say that again. Oh, officers. This is the girl.
Your Highness, please, Your Majesty, please don't let them take me away. I don't want to go to jail, please.
Young lady, you have been charged for murder. And you have the right to remain silent. Whatever you do or say here will be held against you as evidence in the court of law. And in case you don't have a lawyer, the government will provide you one. Officer.
Your Highness, please. I'm very man. I don't need to
brings this
The only thing I can do for you is to get a good lawyer that will represent you in the court of law.
Take her away.
Brings this unity now.
Thank you, Your Highness.
It can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn again.
Father, I have deposited her in the mortuary.
That is the right thing you have done.
Where is Sophia?
Well, I was left with no choice than to call the police to come and pick her up.
So she's at the police custody now?
Exactly. It is a murder case and we do not need to conceal it.
You did the right thing, Father.
Your father is a courageous man that look evil in the face and deal with it. Learn from your father and do the needful. You must tell my mother that I am dead. Do it real fast.
Son, sooner or later, people will find out about her death. And it will be injurious on us if they discover that we did not inform the police.
I understand, Father.
My mother asked me to come here. That is why I'm here.
It is time for you to assume the leadership of your land. Your father is living on borrowed time, and he must bless you before he joins his ancestors.
Do you even know what you're talking about? My brother is there. Moreover, my father hates me so much. I will be the last person he will give his blessings to as his successor.
You must make up your mind to assume the leadership. The good news is your brother will willingly give the throne to you.
That is not possible.
With me, everything is possible. I will make you untouchable.
You don't look happy, son. What is it?
Mercy's mother was here the other day looking for her daughter. And I lied to her about Mercy's whereabouts. Since then, I've not had rest.
I can't figure anything out from what you're saying.
Mother, you know what I'm talking about. Mother, you know how that girl died. All I want you to do is to tell the poor woman that her daughter is dead and will never return to her again.
What do you mean by what you just said? That I know how she died? What's that?
Mother, stop pretending. You told us you've stopped practicing sorcery. But you lied! Mercy was a victim of your sorcery act this time. The night my father fell ill, you and the former wrapped Mercy's body with a bedspread and smuggled her out of this palace.
Enough! I will not have you insult me.
Mother, deep down your heart, you know I'm saying the truth. After you and the former left that night, I went to your room. The yellow cloth, red candles which you normally use to practice sorcery, and a sharp knife stained with blood, which I believe is the blood of Mercy. Mother, admit that you killed this girl. Admit it.
Get out.
Mother will leave. But you have 3 days. 3 days to do the needful.
knew what happened.
You don't look happy, Mother.
There's a serious problem.
What is it?
Your brother knows everything that happened.
What? But how? How did he get to find out?
From his narrations, it was obvious he saw everything that happened that night.
My God. My God. This is not happening, God. So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. But I think Urenwa will know. Oh, by the way, son, how did it go?
It went well.
I'm glad to hear that. I wish your father had accepted. He would have just been indestructible.
Mother, you and I know that Father is a Christian. And he holds Christianity so close to his heart.
There is no leadership position, my son, that does not go with a little sacrifice. You want to be a Christian? You should be well rooted. You want to follow the devil? You should also be well rooted. Nothing in life is easy.
Mother, I kept quiet back there at the throne room minutes ago because I gave you 3 days to tell Mercy's mother about her death. Tomorrow is the 3rd day. And after which you refused to tell that poor innocent woman about her daughter's death. I am sorry you leave me with no choice than to tell Father all I know.
Ezenwa, why are you blackmailing me? Why are you bent on destroying me?
Far from it, Mother. If I'm bent on doing anything, I do the right thing. I'm out of here, Mother.
I have worked so hard for this day to come. Why is Ezenwa trying everything possible to ruin it for me? I think I know what to do.
How did it go?
She's denying it. But I've given her till tomorrow to tell that poor innocent woman about her daughter's death. But if she refuses to do that, I will expose her.
Honestly, I don't know what to say, but this will get you into big trouble. You have to be careful.
Saprochi, I care less about what it will cost. If I'm bent on doing anything, I do the right thing.
You cannot go to war with Mother. Mother is a powerful witch. You know that.
Will she harm me?
If you push her too far, you know she will harm you. Just stop. Witches are very restless. They will go to any length just to keep their secret sacred. I beg you, please, don't do this. Please.
Saprochi, she can't harm me. I'm her son. Her first son.
Don't say that. I am begging you, please. I don't want to lose you, please.
It's okay, she won't harm us. Let's go.
Love lost for power brings this unity.
Ezenwa, my son, is on my neck. He has vowed to expose the last ritual I made. And I don't want that to happen. That is why I am here.
The only way is to stop him.
How? You want to kill him?
No.
Well, whatever you intend to do, I just want you to have it in mind that he is my son. I wouldn't want anything to have adverse effects on him.
I want to make him never to talk about it again.
Then do it.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share.
I'll say you have to come to me this side. I'm sorry. Brother! He fell down, help him up. I'm sorry. Come, are you okay?
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. I hope you slept well.
Yeah. And you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You're looking good this morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you still going to tell Mercy's mother about her death?
Mercy? Who is Mercy? Did anyone die?
The lady that fell victim of mother's sorcery.
I can't remember we discussing such thing. Besides, oh sorry, did we discuss anything like that? I believe we have one maiden in this palace. That's the person that served me this drink.
Something is wrong somewhere.
Sapucha, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Enjoy your drink.
Are you sure you're okay? It's okay.
Do I also have to teach you to always knock on a door that is not yours before entering the room?
Mother, you have succeeded. I hope you're happy now.
What are you talking about?
Prince Ezenwa threatened to expose you to Mercy's mother. And all of a sudden he lost his memory. He cannot even remember anything.
Wow. So you want to join him now in accusing me falsely? Maybe I have to refresh your memory a bit. It was in your presence that Ezenwa fell in the throne room, hit his head on the ground, and lost his memory. How is that my making?
He threatened to expose you, Mother, and all of a sudden he lost his memory. Can you reconcile that?
No, I cannot. You reconcile it.
Love lost for power brings this unity now.
Who are you and what do you want?
My prince, Adane. I'm Mercy's mother.
Who is Mercy?
My prince, Mercy's a maiden in this palace that disappeared.
Brother, it's so disappointing that you're mistaking me for someone else in this palace. And for record's sake, I don't know you. We've not seen before, let alone to discuss about any missing girl or daughter. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey. Chimo, my prince, you can't be saying that about my child. You promised to find her.
Who?
That the matter is with the police when I came before. Yes, you said so. My prince, please don't do this to me. Mercy is my only child. Please, I'm begging you.
Will you stop this?
Please. Please. Please, I'm begging you, my prince.
Stop begging who?
Help me.
Guards!
Help me. Mercy is my only child. Please.
Hey, get out. Get out.
Please. Mercy.
Take this one.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst.
My brother has gone insane. He has lost his mind. He cannot remember anything. Tell me, mother, do you have a hand in this?
That is exactly how I want it. Urenwa is still the best. I had to take him on mental hostage momentarily until you become king. Once you ascend the throne, I'll release him. By then, whatever accusation he lays against me will be inconsequential because you would be the king then, and you will have the final say.
Love lost for power brings this power.
Mama, please stop crying.
Please, I wouldn't want you to fall sick.
So why would the prince treat me like that?
You met a different prince today. I'm sure something is wrong somewhere. The prince that I know will not turn his back on you or anyone. Please stop crying.
My daughter, I feel like killing myself.
Hey, Mama, don't say that now.
Mercy is my only child.
Please. Please, Mama, please stop crying. See, the king is all right now. I'll find a way for you to speak with him directly.
Will you do that for me?
Sure, I'll do that for you. Now, what you would do for me is to please stop crying, Mama, please. I miss Mercy too. I'm sure we'll do something.
Thank you.
Yes, Mama.
Thank you.
Yes, Mama.
Ezenwa, my son. Today marks the beginning of your journey to the throne. I have invited the great Dibia to witness it. Thereafter, he will take you to the shrine for fortification. Please come forward and receive my blessings.
Father, what kind of insult is this? You have just insulted me and I don't like it. We have never discussed about me ascending the throne when you joined your ancestors. The right thing to do is to call me privately and discuss it with me before bringing it to the public.
My son, what are you talking about? We have been on this issue for days now, you know it. In fact, you told me to summon the Ezemo that you are ready to ascend the throne of your father.
Father, I can condone anything from you, but not you lying against me. I don't like it. We have never discussed this.
Something is wrong somewhere. Yes.
For the records, I am not interested in being the king. Ofama, my brother is here. If he's interested, you give it to him. But count me out. Count me out of ascending the throne. I have more important things to do with my life other than to be tied to a wooden and a locally exalted seat in the name of being a king.
You will not walk out of Daddy and Mommy.
This is not a no.
Father, what is going on?
Your brother has disappointed me. He has broken my heart.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other.
Greetings, Princess Emma.
Fama, what is it?
Please, my prince, can I speak with you?
Make it brief.
My prince, for some time now, you have not been yourself. You have been acting in direct opposite of who have come to know you to be. I heard that you rejected the king's blessing in preparation for your ascension to the throne. May I ask why?
I am not supposed to discuss this with you, but I will. Let me ask you. Is it right for my father to take decision over something that concerns me? I mean, something that has to do with me without my consent. I mean, my input.
No, but the king that I know and the kind of relationship you have with him, I don't think he will take any decisions without your input.
Well, he did.
Even if he did, is that enough for you to say that you no longer want to be king? My prince, I think something is taking over you with the intention of destroying you. I know you can fight it. Resist it and it will flee from you. Please, my prince.
Greetings. Something is wrong with Prince Ezenwa, and I don't know what it is. His actions of recent has changed. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, but right now he does all of that. You have to help him before something that is rightfully belongs to him will be transferred to another. Please.
You are the princess, and that is the reason I am still listening to you. People do not come here and cry. Rather, they present their problems and see what the gods can do for them.
I am sorry about that. But please, you have to help my brother. Please.
Let me see what I can do to help him.
Ọ̀rárìré egaragiri gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rárìré egaragiri gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rárìré egaragiri gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀. Egaragiri gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀. Egaragiri gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀. Egaragiri gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀.
Prince Ezenwa is under a powerful magic spell. Let me see what I can do to help him. Let me see what I can do.
Egala. Egaragiri. Egala. Egaragiri. Gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀. Egaragiri. Egala.
What was that?
The powers holding him refuse to release him until Ofoma is made king.
Was that why the ground was vibrating?
Yes. The vibration is a serious warning from them. They also warn that nobody must stand on their way, and that includes me.
So what am I going to do now?
Do not stand in their way by going further to seek for any solution to your brother's problem. But I tell you one thing. Kingship is beyond contest. Whoever the seat rightfully belongs to must sit on it.
Love lost for power brings this unity now.
To be honest with you, I am heartbroken.
Sorry, Your Highness.
He acted the opposite of himself.
His actions surprised me. But now the question is, what do we do?
Get the family doctor to check up on him. Ezenwa is my first son. I cannot give up on him.
I'll do exactly as you have said. But Your Highness, what if he insists on not being the king?
No buts until we exhaust every available option. He's my first son.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst.
Why do you look sad? Despite the fact you told me everything is fine. What troubles you?
Look, I still do not believe that my brother will be there and I will ascend the throne. It looks very impossible to me.
I understand how you feel. And it's natural for you to feel the way you're feeling right now.
No. Look, you don't understand. I feel like I am betraying my own brother by taking his birthright. He is the first son. He deserves to sit on the throne when my father joins his ancestors.
On the contrary, no. You are born to succeed your father when he joins his ancestors. You have all it takes to be the king, so you will rule your people. Soon, you will ascend the throne. So brace up for the challenges ahead. Your brother's refusal to accept the king's blessings has given you the throne.
Doctor, what is exactly wrong with my son?
Hitting his head on the ground as a result of the fall has caused him to suffer amnesia.
Oh my God.
And that is why he cannot remember anything. With his present condition, he cannot assume any leadership position, not at all.
Doctor, isn't there anything you can do to bring him out of the situation?
Well, what we can do now is to prescribe drugs that will correct the anomaly. And my queen, you have to ensure that he takes the drugs.
Okay, doctor. How long is it going to remain like that?
I can't say for sure, Your Highness, because amnesia is the type of sickness that can take years, months, weeks, and if you are lucky, days. All he needs now is prayer and support, and I know he'll be fine.
Okay, doctor. Get the drugs. I will make sure he takes them.
That's a problem, Queen. I have to go.
Thank you. Thank you. Your Highness, our time is limited and we cannot waste it. Give Ofoma your blessing. He is your son. Give him your blessing now to avoid you dying with it. Don't get me wrong. I know it is hard for you. It is also hard for me, but we just have to do it.
Good morning, my prince.
Good morning, doctor. How are you?
How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm happy to hear you are fine. I bought you some drugs. If you can take the dose as prescribed, it will restore you to normal and be able to remember all that you have forgotten.
Did I tell you that something is wrong with me?
I ever discuss with you that something is wrong with me?
My prince, you don't need this. The more you get angry, the more you worsen your situation. You don't need this.
What is going on here?
No, go ahead and tell me. Listen, any day I see you in this house, coming here to bring any drugs, I will kill you.
SM, what is going on?
Who cares?
Oh God, please save Princess Zenwa from this mess. He has lost control of his will and he may soon begin to harm himself. Please, dear Lord, help him.
Son, I was made to understand that you have refused to take the drugs the doctor brought for you. Tell me it's a lie.
Why is he giving me drugs? Do I look sick to him?
The doctor said you're suffering from amnesia and that you cannot take a leadership position in a condition like that.
And Father, who told you I'm interested in being the king? Oh, if that's the reason you brought me here, Father, I am sorry you failed. Listen, if my younger brother is interested in being the king, you give it, in fact, give it to Foma.
But you're my first son. What is wrong with my son? Who did this to him?
My king. Your health deteriorates by the day. Give Ofoma your blessing now that you are capable of doing so. God knows I wish you quick recovery, but you need to do the needful. Please, my husband.
But he's my first son. Foma, what is it?
My prince, I don't think I want to work in this palace anymore. One maiden suddenly disappeared. One is dead and the other is in police custody. I don't know what will happen to me next.
Foma, nothing will happen to you. You're not going anywhere, okay? You're one of the best. In fact, you're the best in this palace. I assure you, nothing will happen to you, okay?
That used to be guaranteed until you lost your mind.
What? Don't tell me you're one of those who believe I lost my mind.
Apologies, my prince. Just that lately, you really haven't been yourself. You forget things that have happened in the past. You get angry at the slightest provocation and then you destroy things, which is really unlike you.
It's okay. I will change.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Then why don't you go to the king's chamber right now and tell him that you are ready to assume your place as...
No. I don't want that throne. That throne is slavery. I don't want to be enslaved. I have a lot of things to do with my life. You may leave.
Thank you, my prince.
You will be great, my son. What I could not do, you will do more. You will trample upon our enemies, and none of them can stand before you all the days of your life. You shall indeed become great, and you will rule the people even better than I have done. It is well with you, my son. One more thing. You must not marry from your mother's village. Their women are deep into sorcery. I thank God your mother is not like them. There will be consequences if you ever marry from your mother's village.
Prince Afoma, your journey to royalty just began. Tomorrow evening, come to the shrine. Let me start to teach you how to become a great leader.
Thank you, Father. Mother, that is going to be a very big problem. How are we going to handle this?
I'll see Uremwa this night. I'll tell her everything that the king said. Then I'll listen to her to know what she has to say.
I'm afraid. Father warned me that if I ever marry from your place, there will be severe consequences.
You don't need to. Like I said earlier, I'll see Uremwa.
I hope this will be over soon.
I hope so too.
I hope there will be a way out of this.
Love lost for power.
My husband said that if Prince Afoma marries from my village, that there will be consequences.
I knew he was going to say that. His people see our people as sorcerers. Same sorcery he practiced sustained him on the throne for over 35 years. Don't they have sorcerers in their village?
Uremwa, I did not come here for you to cast aspersions on my husband and his people. I'm here for us to figure out how the whole thing can be averted if you finally get married to my son.
I'm sorry about that. From the words of the king, if your son marries me, the king will come back from the dead and strikes him dead.
Can you avert that?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
But first, I made him indestructible from humans. Now it is time to make him indestructible from spirit. Tell your son to visit me tomorrow night.
My king, my lord, do you know? My king, my king.
What is it?
What now? What? What? Mother, what now? Father. 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 Hey! Hey! Father! 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 Hey! 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 quiet. What is it?
Mama, the king is dead.
Hey! When did this happen?
Yesterday.
Oh no. Yesterday. Oh. Does it mean the hope of finding my daughter Mercy is lost?
Mama, all hope is not lost. Let's not give up. I believe Princess Zenwa will soon regain consciousness, and then he will help you look for your daughter.
Are you sure?
We can only hope.
Okay.
Don't be sad.
Swallow this.
You're joking. There is no way I am going to swallow this.
You must swallow it. Else, your father will strike you dead immediately you get married to me. And if you refuse to marry me, you will go mad. The choice is yours.
Love lost for power brings disunity in our midst.
Father, you are dead. What are you doing here?
Why did you disobey me and marry from your mother's village? Why?
Oh. I'm sorry I disobeyed you, Father. But Father, she is an asset. With her by my side, I will conquer our enemies.
She is a sorcerer, and you must not fraternize with her.
Too late. It is my choice. Please. There is nothing you can do about it. Stay away from me. Late King. You think you are talking to the Oforma you used to know? I am sorry to disappoint you. I am beyond spirit and human destructions. For the very last time, stay away from me.
I can't keep denying my husband sex. He needs it and I want to give it to him.
Urenwa, please. He will die if he does it. Until you are completely transformed into human form.
He will not die. I will use my magical precautions. He will not die.
No. The risk is so much. I don't want to risk it. Please just exercise some kind of patience till you're completely transformed.
Have I ever said anything and I didn't do it?
No.
Don't worry. So nothing will happen to him. Nothing will happen to my husband. He will not die. He is so strong. and knows how to satisfy a woman. My love. My love. No.
What's the problem?
He's dead.
Dead? It's not possible. He was healthy last night. Look.
I don't know what happened. We were together throughout last night. I did every magical precautions. I don't know what happened.
Ofoma. Ofoma. What did you do to my son? I'll be right back.
Okay. My love. Please don't do this to me, okay? Please. 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 Mom, is there a way out?
Yes.
Okay.
Arrange his head on the pillow properly.
Okay.
I warned you. I warned you not to sleep with my son, but you refused. Now you have killed him.
You stabbed me with a poisonous knife. Don't forget, we are in this together. So, we will die together.
Love lost for power brings this unity.
You're welcome, madam.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You see, in this life, there are so many things that you see in your life that might be complicated. And it is only those who survived it get its rewards. Truth cannot be covered. It can only be delayed. But one day, it must be revealed. Madam, I am sorry to have kept this away from you till now. Your daughter is dead.
Thank you, Your Highness. I already know that she's dead.
Madam, we sympathize with you sincerely. If there is any way you want us to help you or assist you, we sure will do. We are really sorry.
Okay, thank you. To err is human and to forgive is divine. I hold no grudges against you.
Thank you very much, ma.
Madam, you're kind. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You said that to her.
Mama, I don't know if you'll be interested in taking up a job as a head chef here in the palace.
A chef?
Thank you, sis.
Okay. I accept.
Then, it's yours.
Thank you very much, Your Highness. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
You're welcome. We're one family now, please. Feel at home, relax. This is your house.
Okay.
Please. And if there's anything.
Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. Love lost for power brings this unity in our midst. It can make us kill one another. Too much blood will flow like a river. It can make us turn against each other, breaking the bonds we share. Betrayal and hatred that we let in destroys the walls of the